Hi, my name is Emily Madill. I'm here with what I call my weekly happiness video where I read aloud my weekly featured article. This week's article is one that I wrote a few years ago, but the practices in it are ones that I still use on a regular basis, so I thought it would be helpful to share here with you this week. It's called Why Tapping Into Our Values Helps Us Be More Open-Minded. Do you consider yourself to be open-minded? Are you open to new ways of thinking, seeing, and being? What about your openness with how you experience other people around you? We all have values, beliefs, and ideas in life. Some we were born with, and others are a result of our unique life experience. Our ideas and beliefs change with time and experience. Our values are always with us, even as we change and grow. Our values are like our human superpowers. They exist within our core and are aligned with our truth. When we veer off our path, we can tap into our trusted values in order to come back to feeling like ourselves again. When we are clear on what our values are, we can tap into them on a daily basis to move with the natural flow and rhythm of our lives. When we live our lives on point with our values, we can't help but be ourselves. When we are really cool with being who we are and we show up in our truth on a daily basis, our minds and hearts have a way of opening up to the world around us. It comes down to this. When we stop striving to change and be different than who we are, life becomes much simpler. When we aren't at odds with ourselves, we have a lot more room to be present and fully open to experience what is before us. When I am good with me, I can't help but be good with you. If I'm in conflict with myself, chances are I'm not okay with you either. The pattern is simple. When we accept and love ourselves as we are more apt to be good with others around us. The way to get to a place of regular self-love and acceptance is to lead our lives from our values and truth. When we lead life from our values and feel good about who we are, we stop expecting other people and external sources to somehow fulfill the void we feel. When we love who we are and we live in our truth, the void fades away. Here are some practices I use in my life to connect deeper to my values. They become especially useful when I feel myself starting to be at odds with myself, with others, or with life in general. Try them out and see how they fit for you. Practice number 1. For the week, day, hour, or moment, experiment with seeing yourself through one of your core values like love or gratitude, joy, etc. Practice number 2. For the week, day, hour, or moment, experiment with seeing others around you, especially people you feel at odds with or judgmental of, through one of your core values like love or gratitude, joy, etc. Practice number 3. For the week, day, hour, or moment, experiment with seeing a situation or circumstance that doesn't feel good through one of your core values like love, gratitude, joy, etc. Practice number 4. For the week, day, hour, or moment, ask yourself, how do I want to feel? Then experiment by allowing more of your desired feeling into your thoughts, words, and actions toward yourself and others. Practice number 5. Check back in with yourself often. Notice how you feel around certain situations, people, and experiences. Be curious. Let go of judgment of yourself or others if you don't feel good. Instead, tap into one of your core values to guide yourself forward. And finally, practice number 6. For the week, day, hour, or moment, experiment with seeing your shared humanity with others around you. See beyond complexities. Connect deeper to your humanity and notice the common ground that we all share. Our perspective shapes our worldview. It colors our pathway as we journey through life. How will you connect deeper to your humanity and truth to enjoy your view and journey? So that is our article this week, Why Tapping Into Our Values Helps Us Be More Open-Minded. And again, it was one that I wrote well over 3 years ago, but I hope that some of the practices that I've shared do feel timely and are helpful to you here this week. I will include a link below this article or below this video to the article in case you want to have a read through the practices. This article is up on my website, emilymadill.com, as well as the HuffPost and thriveglobal.com. I'm honored to be one of Thrive Global's editors at large, so I share all of my writing up on Thrive Global and my website, and I also send out what I call a weekly happiness note every Thursday morning with this video. So if you're not signed up to receive those free notes, I'll include a link below this video as well. So I just want to thank you for tuning in. I hope that something here is helpful and has planted a seed or two or just served as a reminder. It is really powerful to view ourselves through those deep core values, which are very different than beliefs. Our core values are, like for me, gratitude is probably my most powerful and go-to core value. And when I'm in different situations or feeling really off center or off kilter, coming back to that place of gratitude, viewing myself or a situation or whatever is before me through that lens of gratitude does have a way of helping me just sort of recenter and putting things back into perspective, and sort of like paving that pathway forward from that viewpoint, because that is truly my value system. So it will look different to you, whatever that core value is. I would just sort of experiment with what that looks like. I do have some other articles where I kind of go deeper into uncovering what your core values might be, and that's something I definitely do in one-to-one coaching more. So I will go ahead and I'll include another link to sort of uncovering what your core values might be, if that's something that you're kind of uncertain of, below this video as well, just if you want some extra support around that. And yeah, but things like love, joy, gratitude, the trigger word will be, personal to you. So I'll include all those links below this video, and just have some fun and just be curious and open and see what shifts for you by experimenting with this week. So thank you again, and I look forward to connecting again soon. Have a great week.